Don't secretly date anyone. It requires you to lie. It messes you up. It messes the other person up. It will always end badly, and it is the literal pits. So why did I do it? Good question. I'll try to give you the skinny.
Earlier that year, Piper's aunt, who she lived with, started to hate me. Why? She overheard Piper complaining about her and blamed it on me. That is not a joke. Piper's aunt then made fun of me to other adults, in which Piper told me about. Whether or not that was true, we were both 16. And of course, I was not a fan. I talked to Piper's aunt alone to sort things out again as a 16-year-old, and she wouldn't even look me in the eyes. Finally, the dam broke and the talk got to her. And one day, Piper started picking on me too. Shortly after, her aunt forced us to break up.
Of course, leaving me like,
I'm pausing myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home.
I was absolutely miserable. I locked myself in our camper's bedroom and had all the lights off. It got so bad that my friend Jake showed up dressed as SpongeBob and brought me Burger King. I couldn't talk, I couldn't smile, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I was devastated. Once a week had gone by, I started to feel a little better, and I noticed that it looked like I had lost a few pounds. I checked the scale to see I had lost a solid 15 pounds doing absolutely nothing. Now, I'm sure most of you are thinking, wow, time to eat. No, that is not what I thought. I figured, hey, I pretty much fasted for a week because I was sad, and I felt fine. What if I just kept doing that? The next day, I woke up early and went for a run. Afterwards, I drove around and watched the sunrise. Later in the day, I went to football practice where I lifted, ran, and hit people. Finally, in the evening, I ate my one and only meal of the day before going to bed. I then woke up and did it all over again. 3 weeks later, I had lost a solid 30 pounds, and I was on my way to Eero's birthday party, which really felt like the grand finale of the summer. I was all like, man, I'll tell you what, ain't nothing like a cool pool party to close out the summer, man. This is gonna go so hard. Surely Piper won't be there or anything. I think we all know where this is going. I'm just gonna skip to the end. I have a great time with friends, go to the hot tub, Piper comes in, we talk, we're one of the last ones to leave, and she kisses me goodbye. Oh. Then the next day, I'm chilling at home when Piper comments on one of my Instagram burner accounts, and after a couple exchanges, we're secretly dating. So even in the moment, I was indifferent about this. On one hand, I had made a lot of progress. I was doing so good, and now I am kind of throwing that all away. On top of that, by hiding a relationship, I would be misleading my friends and my family, which I could not do with a clear conscience.
And she made fun of me.
However, on the other hand, I had the opportunity to keep dating this girl that had me by the heart. I don't think my dumb 16-year-old self could resist. It makes me cringe. But we were seeing each other after social events, communicating via private Instagram stories, and she would always make it like very obvious she was still into me during class, which was obviously just overall awkward. I was not particularly proud to be in the situation that I was in. However, I thought I was doing all right due to the circumstances. And then it was November. Feelings that I thought were warm for Piper gradually turned into disdain as fall went into full effect. I had been getting suspicious of Piper cheating on me, which was making me mad. On top of this, Piper was getting mad whenever I would hang out with group, even if we were all just friends. I wasn't dumb, I knew what was going on, but I just didn't yet have the guts to jump ship. I needed to get mad, and I just wasn't mad enough. I checked the scale in November to see I had officially lost 50 pounds since the summer, and since I had done it so quickly, I figured I could probably go down more. I was proud of myself, but Piper almost seemed resentful. Man, after all that, on my side at least, that relationship was starting to become more of a rivalry. Tensions were rising. It was obvious that this powder keg was about to explode. It was just a matter of when, and who would light it.